name is Katie Llewellyn, and I'm a licensed professional counselor. I've been in practice for 13 years, and I specialize in maternal mental health, supporting individuals through pregnancy, postpartum challenges, grief and loss, parenting stress and burnout, relationship struggles, even raising disabled children, and managing anxiety, depression, and trauma. Supporting parents, especially mothers, is my passion. I'm a mother myself, and I deeply understand the pressure of trying to juggle everything, caring for yourself, your family, and all the demands that come with modern parenting. We've all heard the saying, put your own oxygen mask on first. But when you're stretched so thin, even basic self-care can feel completely out of reach. In this video, I want to talk about what mental burnout really looks like, share some simple bite-sized ways to care for yourself amidst the chaos, and help you recognize when it might be time to reach out for more support. Let's start with what burnout looks like. As parents, we're constantly managing schedules, shuttling kids around, keeping up with appointments, helping our children navigate their emotions while also trying to manage our own. We're packing bags, we're planning for every possible scenario, and always bracing for the next meltdown or unexpected hiccup. Over time, this can lead to emotional and physical exhaustion. You might find yourself feeling irritable or easily overwhelmed, tense in your jaw, your neck, your shoulders, physically tired but unable to fall or stay asleep, like you're failing no matter how hard you try, as though you're barely holding it together. Sometimes you can experience bursts of rage or anger that feel out of character, wanting to withdraw or isolate yourself, overstimulated and touched out, and desperate for a break, but much too overwhelmed to plan one. If any of that sounds familiar, you're absolutely not alone. And you might be thinking, okay, but I have so much on my plate. What can I actually do? Let's talk about a few manageable ways to begin caring for yourself, even in very small moments. So the first thing is micro breaks. Take 2 to 3 minutes to breathe, stretch, or step outside. Even a quick check-in, asking yourself, how am I feeling right now? What do I need? Can make a real difference. Consider setting yourself reminders on your phone for these brief self-assessments. This can be really helpful when there are those times where we don't even realize we need a drink of water, or I haven't eaten anything besides the crumbs on my kid's plate. So those little check-ins with yourself can be really important. Next are grounding tools. Before walking into daycare, school pickup, or a stressful situation, pause. Take a deep breath. If your mind is racing, try counting to 10 slowly, or go through the alphabet thinking of foods that start with each letter. So think apples, banana, cantaloupe. These tools can help bring you back to the present moment. Ask for help. If help is available, whether from a partner, friend, or another parent, it's okay to ask. You don't have to do it all alone, and as parents, we were not meant to do it all alone. Setting boundaries. I'm sure you've heard this one before, and I know this is easier said than done, but it's okay to say no without guilt. Protecting your time and your energy is not selfish. It's absolutely necessary. Stay connected. Talk to a friend, join a group, reach out to someone you trust. Burnout thrives in isolation, but connection helps us feel seen and supported. Lastly, modeling self-care. Your kids are watching. When they see you take care of yourself, when they see you set a boundary, you're teaching them that it's okay to do the same. If giving yourself permission to rest feels hard, let this be a reason. Next, I want to talk when to seek professional help. You don't need to be in crisis to talk to a therapist. Support is available at any point on your journey, but it's especially important to reach out if you're experiencing some of these following things. So persistent hopelessness, those persistent feelings of kind of doom and gloom, dread, feeling like things are never going to get better. That's hopelessness. Thoughts that your family would be better off without you. Thinking, that if I weren't here, everybody would be better off. They wouldn't have to deal with my rage. They wouldn't have to deal with my outbursts, those thoughts. Constant, uncontrollable worry that you can't shut your mind off about. If it's not one thing, it's another. It's just kind of constant. Big changes in sleep, appetite, or energy. Those are huge red flags that something's off. Losing interest in things that you usually enjoy. One thing that I say here often is also like when your coping skills that you typically utilize are no longer helping, that's a great sign, big sign that it's time to seek some help. And then of course, thoughts of self-harm or suicide. Seeking immediate help if those thoughts are there, calling 988, reaching out to a trusted friend, support, partner. But these are signs that you deserve more support, and it's okay to ask for it. I know I covered a lot here, a general overview in a very short amount of time. But if you have any questions or are curious about next steps, please don't hesitate to reach out. Support is available. And as I said before, you do not have to go through this alone. Check out the information below the video for resources on how to find a therapist or connect with help. Thank you for your time, taking the time to take care of you. You matter too.